Hi, welcome to Programming with Mesh. In this session, we want to use custom fonts, and we will do this in React Native CLI and Expo projects. In the previous session, we learned how to debug a project using VS Code. Now suppose we want to use a custom font to display text. To do this, we create another folder called Fonts inside the Assets folder that we already created. We can do this from here or by right-clicking on the folder. Well, now we have to put the font file in this folder. To have some new fonts, I go to the Google Fonts site, and from there I select my favorite font by the font preview. And from here I download the font family. Well, I have already downloaded 3 families of fonts and extracted the TTF files from them. I copied them to the folder we created. Now in the project folder, I create a file named react-native.config.js. Inside this file, we have to define the address of the fonts folder as assets. Now open the terminal to add fonts to Android and iOS folders using the link command. Well, the link was done correctly. Just remember that if you add a new font, be sure to run this command again. Now I run the app to use the fonts. In this screen, we have defined the style of both texts used in the style sheet. Then inside the text style, we add font family and set its value equal to the full name of the font. Well, the font should have been applied to the texts, but because we used font weight in this style and this font doesn't have a bold style, it hasn't been applied. So I delete it, and as you can see, our font was applied to the text. Now I use other fonts to see the change. Always make sure the font name you use in font family is exactly the same as the font file name. Fonts will not apply if uppercase and lowercase letters aren't observed. Also in iOS, the font name used must be the same as the original font name. If we open the font, you will see the original name of the font at the top, which is better to use this name for the font file name, so that we don't have any problems in iOS. Well, now if we want to use custom fonts in Expo projects, it will be a little different. That's why I created an Expo project for testing. We want to use custom fonts in this text. Using this command, we can easily use Google Fonts in the project. Just use the name of the desired font from Google Fonts at the end of this command. I go to Google Fonts again, and this time I search for the font I want. To find out what name to use at the end of the command, we can go to this site, which is actually a font dictionary for Google Fonts. We search for the desired font in it and see its information on the right. By copying, we get the command that installs this font in Expo. and paste it in the terminal. We will also install the Expo app loading package, which I will explain later. Now run the app to apply the font to the text. Well, back to the same dictionary of fonts. Using this section, we can import all styles of this font family. We also use the Use Fonts hook to load the fonts into the function. We can also use the error in this hook to return to us if there is an error of loading the fonts. Now import app loading. And if the fonts aren't loaded properly, we want the screen not to be displayed and app loading to be displayed instead. Well, I will refresh the app once. Now I style the text and put font family in one of the font styles we loaded. As you can see, the font was applied to the text. I make it a little bigger. Well, to make the text look better, I shorten it and increase the size. Now I will try other font styles, and you will see that the font thickness increases. We can give any font a name and use that name as font family. And here, as you can see, bold refers to this font style. Now if we want to use custom fonts as files, in the Assets folder we create a folder called Fonts and put the desired font in it. I copy its name to use it. Inside the hook we created, we address the font with a custom name. The font address depends on the file we are inside. And the name of the font must be in full format. Now we can use this name as font family. As you can see, the font was applied to the text. So there we go. We learned how to use custom fonts in our React Native project. So in the next video, we will talk about global styles. Now, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next session.